Hi, welcome back. Today I would like to talk about how to get started with a travel journal. Sorry, I take my glasses off. Keeping a travel journal can be such a wonderful way to deepen the experience, to be more present and aware of all the things that you notice and all the things you come across. And also, you will create something that you can always look back on. You will really make the whole trip much more memorable by having a travel journal. And it doesn't have to be difficult at all, because I think we quite often overcomplicate things in our minds because we want to make it really beautiful and perfect. And maybe we've seen these wonderful sketchbooks of people who have been artists for years and we're intimidated and we never dare to start. But I really want to encourage you today to just give it a go and start really simple if you've never tried it before. And I'm going to show you how to go from simple to more elaborate if you wish later on. So let's get started. When I find something difficult, I always try to make it really simple first and then add to it later. So, what's the simplest way of starting a travel journal? Maybe that's just taking a spiral notebook or some journal that you buy somewhere along the way, and then just start jotting down a few bullet points, a few things that you experienced throughout the day, a short list of places you went, things you saw, something that might made you laugh or think. 5 minutes, that's all it takes. And even that little list can become so valuable later on, especially if you ever return to the same country or if a friend asks for travel tips. You will have notes on favorite beaches, cafes, hikes, hidden gems, things you might otherwise forget. And once that feels easy, you can start to add little things that bring it to life. Maybe you glue in a map from a tourist office. Maybe you collect tiny items throughout the day, like tea bag wrappers, sugar packets, tickets, receipts, or anything else that catches your eye. These small things might seem like rubbish at first, but once you stick them into your journal, they become something special. It gives the page a story. And then if you want to add more color, you can bring a few colored pencils or markers, or even just a few splashes of watercolor in the corner, or little drawings of what you saw that day, a flower, a window, a street sign, or little bubbles on the corner. There are no rules. You can just doodle, sketch, play around, and see what it feels like and what it looks like. The point is to just allow yourself to play, to stay present, to create something meaningful for yourself. Before I go, I want to give you 20 creative ideas for your travel journal. Some of them I have mentioned already, but I want to combine them in a list. And if you go to my blog, to the blog post on this topic, you can find a free download of this checklist if you would like to get that. So here are 20 creative ideas. Number 1. Little envelopes to tuck in treasures. They can be really cute. You can buy them or you can make them yourself easily and glue them in and put little things in there. Postage stamps from your travels, or doodles and tiny illustrations. Number 4, maps of places you visit. 5, accordion booklets about a specific topic or moment. So maybe you have a day where you visit a museum or a certain place, and you want to put together a little memory, and you make little drawings in an accordion booklet, which you can easily glue in, and then you can open it up and look at it later, and it looks really pretty. Number 6, receipts from restaurants or shops. 7, tea bag tags, sugar packets or wrappers from cafes. 8, cutouts from free magazines or newspapers. 9, flyers and brochures from local events or sites. 10, pressed flowers or small leaves. 11, printed photographs or instant camera shots. Number 12, quick sketches of things you see. 13, signatures or drawings from people you meet. Or you can even ask them to leave little notes if they want, or something you can put in. 14, tickets from shows, museums, planes, trains, or buses. Tickets are always nice. 15, crayon rubbings of textures you find. Tiles, coins, walls. 16, mini journal prompts to reflect on your day. And in the printout, I will give you a few journal prompts, just if you need a bit of help to get started. 17, local words or phrases in the native language. You can even make little speech bubbles or something and just write in phrases that you learned or picked up. 18, watercolor or marker color swatches from the scenery. So you can draw little squares or rectangles and just capture the colors that you see on a certain day or in a certain place. 19, taped in pieces of sand, feathers, or other nature finds. Now this might be difficult, but sometimes, like if you use a little envelope or a little bag or something, you could put something in. But then, of course, always be careful that it's okay to take those things from the place. And 20, a sketch or list of your daily routine in that location, because that might be different to your routine at home. Maybe you're in a really warm country and you're having siesta during the day, and you do a daily walk in the morning and maybe a swim in the evening when it's not so hot anymore. That's actually what we're doing in Spain at the moment. Or maybe you have a completely different routine, and it might be really interesting later to look back and remember the things you did daily living in this other place. Okay, so there are my 20 ideas and my inspiration to get started with travel journaling, and I hope you will give it a go. Let me know how it goes for you. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Talk to you soon again. Bye!